Welcome to the Slop Farm. Enjoy the video.
You start by confirming which JDKs are present and why that matters. Different versions leave different files and path entries. Once done, open Settings Apps to view installed packages and run Java version in PowerShell to verify active runtime. Make sure to back up your Java home and path values before changing them. This prevents accidental breakage. Then run PowerShell as administrator to prepare for uninstallation commands and note exact installer names so you remove the right package without guessing. You now remove the JDK packages themselves and clean residual files. First, try Settings Apps Installed Apps and choose Uninstall for each JDK entry. That's the safest route. If settings fails, run Winget Uninstall JDK or use msecx/x product code in admin PowerShell to force removal. This targets MSI installed JDKs. Once uninstalled, make sure to check and delete leftover folders under Program Files, /Java and Program Files, x86, to avoid stale libraries and reduce You finish by cleaning environment variables and verifying removal so other tools stop referencing Java. Open System Environment Variables, remove Java Home and any JDK paths from Path, and save. This prevents orphaned references. Then restart your terminal or reboot Windows to apply changes and run Java version to confirm no Java runtime exists. If Java still appears, make sure to search the registry for Java-related keys and remove them carefully. Be cautious, because incorrect registry edits.
Thanks for watching. Consider subscribing if we helped you today.